All right, we're back now in Greenville, South Carolina at the Greenville Highland Games. We're following the amateur A class today, and we have Mr. Garrett Blatnick is up first, 28-pound lightweight, weight for distance, roughly an 18-inch chain. They opted not to do any warm-ups. They rolled straight from heavyweight into lightweight. So, again, this is Highland Games Live, brought to you by Throw Bros, here at the Greenville Highland Games Amateur A competition. Come on, Garrett. Drive and push. There you go. Garrett lays one out there. Good opener. His little brother heckling him from right field.
That dove. Is baseball now? That dove. 64-7.
We got Mr. Daniel Goulet up in the box.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Come on, buddy. Big throw. Lay one out there. There you go. Daniel had some good speed on that one. Got around. Good push. For those of you that don't know, Mr. Daniel Goulet makes weights for distance. He makes hammers, and he makes them really well. So you can check him out. You can find him on Facebook. Willie's getting ready to bust his chops about something, of course, but...
49-4! No, man, you're good right there. Almost fun. Heavyweight and lightweight almost correlate. That's not how it's supposed to be.
We got Willie Danzer up next. First throw on lightweight for distance. Big throw, bud. Come on.
Here you go.
So Willie was pretty closed off on the finish there, but he did a good job at recovering the throw. His definitely left blocked off that right hip quite a bit, so he couldn't quite pull it through, but it was a good opener.
I know. Oh, I do for it. Well, if you watch, I dove and it just couldn't catch it.
Come on, Justin. There you go. Justin showing a little bit of that speed. I'm pretty sure he just beat his brother. And if that happens...
No, not quite. If it happens, is Justin going to get a discount code?
He is. We will release a discount code.
5710.
Throw Bros is safe. Hey, Justin,
or is that any event?
He's just getting...
That's any event today.
Any event?
Any event today. We're saying that now. We'll figure it out. Come on, bud. Big throw now. Finished a little off balance there, but it's still, he had a good push on the finish, got it out there. So these guys are using the trig that they use for the open stone, so it still had a little bit of chew on it, which does make it tough. And again, every time they step up to the box, or step up to the trig, it's a little more chewed up than it was the first time. Just something you deal with. But just instead of waiting for it to come around, make it come around. Apply that force. Yeah.
Push it towards
So you're landing. Yeah. Drive it. Drive with the legs. Push with that arm. You got it. You'll let big one out there.
Same thing here. 9-7.
Same thing, but a little faster.
Yeah. Well,
All right, come on, bud. Good push on that finish.
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have
Mr. Jeff is pretty keen on that. If you leave some distance in the trig, he's going to tell you. You really, it'd be nice if you would just tack that onto your measurement, but
47.6.
that is not how they do it, unfortunately.
Well, this game's a heartbreak. It really is.
Got Jonathan up his first attempt, lightweight for distance. Good drive, good finish. I believe that's going to put him in first right there. Jeff giving him a little warning that he was kind of smooching that back line, but he did keep it in.
70 feet 10.
And there you go. He put it out there, 70 feet 10 inches. That's a great opener for him. And that puts him in first place right now.
What was that?
70. We got 8-man strong in the box. Come on, bud. Big throw. They got the first one out there, and that's part of his release so far. He keeps it in right field, but it's a good angle. Helps him get a good measure on it. It's a great opener.
$49.5.
All right, so we saw a lot of speed from him coming from the heavyweight. We expect to see a lot of that with the lightweight. It's first throw. Here we go. Good drive, got around.
There you go.
Good separation at the finish. He had a little bit of room left in the trig, but it was a good throw. Good, you stay nice and separated.
You know you've got 60 feet.
61.10.5.
There you go.
Hey, guys, get a copy?
Come on, J-Dub.
I pulled my right leg up as I was throwing.
Plank.
Yep. Yeah. Hurry. Got a plan though. Hey, Ronald, you got a copy? 53-1. Come on, Chris. I am. Okay, I just wanted to check, make sure everything is going okay down there. No problem. No, everything's good. Yeah, thank you. Holler if you need me to bring somebody down or up.
You can get the cell signals from
I think that's what I'm
Thank you.
You need to tell classified product.
There you go. Garrett laying one out there.
There's a lot of things going on down here. I really didn't know how to answer that.
Did a good job on the low to high finish. So that was Garrett's second. Definitely better than his first.
67-1.
67-1. Did a good job at that finish going low to high, using height to his advantage. That puts him in second place behind Jonathan.
That would be with top 3 best throw I ever threw in my life.
Find that. Yeah, both.
The audience asked that you scowl more. So. Good sprint, good drive.
You never know how far I throw anymore because it's like awful because you hit Garrett and you hit like
51 feet, high pitch.
50 foot of rope. Measure.
All right, we got Mr. Williander up next. This is his second throw on lightweight for distance.
Come on, Willie.
Good drive, good finish. Definitely used up all the trig on that one. A little known fact, Willie's been brain dead for 7 years. What day is it?
55 feet even.
We have Justin Blatnick up next. Second attempt at lightweight for distance. Justin's able to put a lot of speed on this. There he goes. Patient at the finish without stopping the push. He kept pushing. Good extension over the trig. He needs to gain 50 pounds. 50 feet.
59-1.
I'm good, thank you. I appreciate it.
Right, here we go. Second attempt. He did a great job at going low to high in his finish last time.
Generation.
Good extension over the toe board.
What'd you see on my last one? Go harder, go faster,
You have, you can put more in your sprint.
more speed out of the back. Slam it.
55-1.
Your finish looked great there, though. I mean, you finished out and over the toe board. Just
Dustin, that looks good. I don't know what thing you do is better than
Get stronger and gain 100
I told him
pounds.
50
He
pounds.
said 50. I'm thinking 100. Garrett weighs like 100 more than I do. He's like 290?
Yeah, he's 290. I fed him a big hamburger. I think he's about 310 there.
I ate some ice cubes. There's my problem.
We got Mr. Jeremy on deck here. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Jeremy. Short, so long, but short in that finish.
Justin giving unsolicited coaching advice. So I don't know if you all can hear it listening, but every time their feet are hitting that ground, you can definitely hear sloshing, sliding. You can hear, the ground is slick. And it may not consciously make you change anything on your throw, but subconsciously it usually does. So, big throw now. We have Jonathan up next here. His first throw was 70 and some change. Jonathan definitely has a big one in him. As long as he can get to that trig or get to the toe board, finish low to high, he can really use that height to get it out there. At his second attempt, lightweight for distance. Come on, bub, big throw. There you go.
Wow.
He stayed nice and wrapped at the finish. He had a long time to apply force on the finish.
72-8.
So 72-8, that was a great throw. He improved his first one by 2 feet. He stayed nice and You're coiled with the finish real well. I mean, it's back here on your land, and you had forever. I look good, and you used all the trick too. Great throw. Come on, bub, big throw. There you go. So we cleaned it up a little bit, took it out of right field, moved it to center, and it's best of the day. Good throw, bud.
Get my gut moving the right direction.
It's all about where the gut goes, the weight goes. We talked about it. This weather here is not ideal. The trig is pretty chewed up, but hopefully you guys are picking up some of the chatter from the judges and the athletes. They're having a good time out here. Come on, bud. Lay one out there. Good, nice quick drive. Looked like it hooked on him just a little on the finish. Sometimes it's tough to let go. He's definitely doing a good job driving that sprint. Getting up there to the front, using all the trig, but sometimes when you use a glove, it's a little bit harder to release the implement. It sticks on you a little bit, kind of causes you to hook it in left field.
You in the camera?
J-Dub, I forgot to watch, man. Were you looking up?
Yeah, I did actually.
There you go.
Finished up higher. I think I was a little slower, but I was better form.
That really allows your chest to open. But what happens is when head's down, right,
54-3.
head can't go through.
That's a PR right there.
Oh yeah. Good throw, bud. It's your second attempt,
Now-
right?
Yeah.
Just put some
Now I'm
juice.
gonna add.
This is
Yeah, exactly.
house money.
What'd you get?
54-3.
All right, so we got Garrett. This is his second, third. So we got Garrett stepping up to the trig right now. He won heavyweight for distance. Looking to really put one out here. Garrett's been kissing 80 feet just about all season. Come on, bud. There we go. He put one out there.
Finish it.
I stayed up. Yeah, but I didn't squat. No, but that's okay. Thanks, bro.
71-8.
So that was a good throw. That was his best of his series, 71-8. Puts him in second place right now.
There's some speed. Still something.
You're like this. You going that way? So you finished like you wanted to finish. Come on, Daniel. Make it count, bud. There you go. Daniel eating up the trig real well. Reaching out over the toe board. I hate that we didn't get to share that. With our millions. Now we have some likes. We have 7. We appreciate everyone that's watching today. Again, when this is done live, we're gonna post it Highland Games Live, brought to you by Throw Bros. You'll be able to kind of thumb through it, fast forward through the athletes you don't like Willie Danzer, and go straight to Justin Blatnick. Justin the Face Blatnick.
Never heard that before.
You probably never will again.
I just did.
Come on, Willie. Make it count, bud.
Wow.
Willie had a good push on that one.
Oh, you got 2.
Jeff let him know he had 2. In baseball, that would be 2 strikes.
You're over the back line about.
Sometimes when you're in a position where you know you want to get one out there, you have to get one out there to scoop up some points. Your body gets a little wonky. His right foot touched the back line, was out, and then he fouled on the left line too, but that's how it works. Justin had a really pretty looking throw on his second attempt. Put a little speed, a little more drive on the sprint on this one. You get a big one out there. Come on, bud.
There we go. Come on now.
But that trig snuck up on him.
That gained too much on first, probably.
I think.
I got to the point where I was like,
Your brother was doing this song. Losing. He was trying to drive harder and more.
54-7.
Feels like you're driving further, but you're just riding with the weight. You're not applying force to it, and that gets you real close to the toe board real quick.
I felt off out of the cast.
That trick is fancy. It's the best decision I've ever made.
I don't know, it would have been a fun one to end on.
The Babber was pretty fun.
Yeah?
I was hurting right after heavyweight. I was like,
55, 2.5.
I got poison ivy because Thor kept throwing it in the dam.
I didn't know y'all. I didn't know. I had it in the wrong weekend. I thought it was a 12. Would have been the 12. But I wasn't gonna be able to go anyways. I had stuff going on both those weekends.
We've got weddings today. We got Jeremy, third and final attempt. Sometimes it's
4 inches.
Christmas in May.
60 feet, 4 inches.
60 feet, 4 inches.
Oh, hammer time. Come on, Jason, head up. I don't have a chance to throw hammer because the school I got to throw at. I can only throw when it's not practice season. I can't throw during school hours. So first thing in the morning, it's very dewy and wet. And then after having had clients in the evening, it was like, well, then we can practice hammer. Summertime should open that up a lot because I can go during the day.
Right.
That's when I'm open, like midday. I'll zip over at 12 o'clock and throw.
48, 9.5.
So I took Garrett to the field that I practiced at. It's perfect. Everyone leaves you alone.
Awesome.
You have plenty of space for throw everything. But like the field itself heals itself really well. Like we come back in a week and the divots are fine.
Like, it sucks where I go to throw that school. It's the practice area. And it's like, they don't like it throwing during school. No, that's when no one's out here, you know? But it's school property. I'm like,
You got Jonathan taking his third and final. Come on,
Jonathan.
bud. Head out there.
Foul is back.
Yeah. He's a little off balance going into the sprint. That right foot touched that back line a little out, but good series. Took the W. That's what matters. You gonna take extras? Oh, that sounded like there was a.
That was, I mean,
What's your PR?
That,
So you hit a PR today?
yeah,
Okay.
that's a good day.
That's a great day.
Never, can't be a bad day if you hit a PR.
This is very true. I had the height.
Well, I guess I'll take an extra if there's that far.
Oh, there you go. This competition talked him into it. Hello, hamstring injury. There you go, buddy. So he's been dialing in that finish, taking it from right field, moving it more to center. I don't think he's going to be happy with that one. It'll probably be his best of the day.
$52.7.
There you go. Beat his best by 2 feet 3 inches. You got to be happy with that. We got third and final here. Come on, bud. Hit that gas. He's definitely got some stank on that one. Good wrap. Ate up a lot of the trig. And good push at the finish. Does a good job not just pulling left, but pushing it around his body and finishing over the trig.
64-3.
There you go, 64-3. Good throw, bud.
One day I want to grow up and be like that.
J-Dub, house money, buddy. There you go. That's got to be the best of the series, bud.
Awesome.
Good finish over that trig. Come on.
Huh? Yeah.
What was your second one?
64-3.
All right.
Or 54-3. Trying to make myself feel good. I can't.
57-2.
Hey,
Yes!
there you go.
Huge PR.
So there you go. We had another
Yes!
PR for J-Dub right there.
Yes!
So that's how you want to finish it.
Yes,
You
sir!
want that third one of the series to be the best throw out there, right? Keep putting them out. So I think Jonathan's figuring out whether or not he's going to take these extras.
Hey, you know, there's 4 of us in the A- group. I think I won the A-.
A minus.
Get an extra
B
throw.
plus group.
Yeah, we're the ones that aren't at 60 yet. 60 and below.
So Mr. Jonathan has won the lightweight for distance, and he's opted to go ahead and take some extras. Again, he's playing with house money right here, so let's see if he can get a big one.
Get it!
Came out early. Sometimes those work for you, sometimes they don't.
Trying too hard.
It came out early on you.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Trying too hard.
You had plenty of room in the bat. You weren't crowded, so
That's 69-4 is just about
yeah.
head high.
I mean, it came out.
Yeah. It was fast, it just wasn't right.
So he felt good on that one. He had some height, just came out on him a little bit early. He can take a couple more if he wants, and it looks like he's gonna. Well, we got Jonathan taking his second extra attempt here.
You gotta get to 75 and then it starts going down.
Oh yeah, it's basically in orbit, and it's just wind conditions at that point. All right, so he's taking his second attempt here on extras. He hit a PR earlier. He's feeling good, so let's see if he can hit another. Come on, bud. There you go. That was quick. That was a good release. Plenty of room in the back again. Made a good sprint.
Not as fast. 72, 5.5. Nope.
What? He's close. So what? It's a
Close. It was
couple
close.
inches.
3 inches, I think.
So it's 3 inches. He can take one more, and it looks like he's going to do it.
2.5 inches.
2.5.
Okay. So it's close. That's
Getting closer.
block hard. And he's way up there.
You know, one of these things why extras can be so valuable is because they're games reps. It's competition reps, and you don't always get as many of those as you'd like. You can take an opportunity to get in a competitive atmosphere, get in the trig, get up and throw some stuff. Sometimes it's good to take it if you're feeling good, and why not?
Good rest tomorrow.
All right, bud, come on, make it count. Sprint, little submarine on the finish. I think he knows it wasn't going to do the trick.
Bring it in, buddy.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up for lightweight for distance here in Greenville, South Carolina at the Highland Games. We had Jonathan took first place, and we had Mr. Garrett Blatnick came in second. Now, Jonathan opted to take extras, and you don't have to, right? If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling good, you're not coming close to PR distance, you don't have to take them. But he did hit a PR on his second throw. He fouled his third, but he was still feeling good. Unfortunately, in extras, he wasn't able to beat any of his distances and get another PR. So you kind of look at the gamesmanship aspect of this. He's now thrown 3 additional reps that some of his other competitors have not. And it didn't count for anything. So now it's a little more wear and tear on the body. When you're a younger athlete, it really doesn't matter. When you're someone my age, those can really start adding up. The weather is overcast. It's been raining earlier this morning and all last night. So heat's not necessarily going to be a problem. But when you're out in a hot games and you're really getting baked and you're taking those extras, it can kind of catch up to you at the end of the day. So we are all done again with lightweight for distance. You are watching Highland Games Live, brought to you by Throw Bros. I am Aaron George, and we got my buddy Mike Beach back home at the studio, making sure that we're doing this right. So again, our goal today is to kind of broadcast a couple of these amateur events to you here at the Greenville Highland Games, so we can kind of refine our practice or our craft here. We have the opportunity to do larger productions where we have 3 or 4 people on site. We have something called the Sling Studio, where we're able to give you multiple camera feeds at one time, have commentary, and do overlays on the feed. Sometimes that's not in the budget for a lot of games, so we're trying to refine, the way that we can do a one-man show like we're doing today. It's just me. I have my cell phone camera, we have our shotgun mic, and we have the tripod. So, we're going to kind of be working it out today. Give us feedback. Tell me what you'd like to see. Tell me what you don't want to see. If the angle's messed up, let us know. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the feed. They're setting up for a heavy hammer over at the cage. Again, we are at the Greenville Highland Games in Greenville, South Carolina. You're watching Highland Games Live, brought to you by Throw Bros, and we'll see you in just a bit.